He was willing to set aside his pride for his daughter's dream.
You don't know what we've been through.
Miss Jenkins? I can put him in the system. 5 minutes.
Well, it's your time.
Olive made it through registration without further trouble, but when her mother took her backstage, both of them were shocked by what they saw. Little girls, only a few years old, dressed in revealing outfits. Some were practicing how to charm the judges with flirtatious smiles. This is not at all a beauty pageant. It's actually a vulgar performance. Meanwhile, the father found a funeral service. The person he had been with just yesterday was now reduced to a small box in his hands. Back at the venue, the father found a seat, but as he watched 7- and 8-year-old girls dressed more and more provocatively, their makeup flashier and flashier, he felt a deep unease. The overly mature performances made him squirm in his seat. Elsewhere, the uncle took his nephew for a walk by the sea. The uncle, usually so pessimistic, looked much more spirited than before. He had started to feel hope for life again, and was learning to guide his nephew, who was also stuck in a rut. Then they returned to the competition venue, but ran right back out after less than 3 seconds. The brother rushed backstage to find his mother. By then, the father was considering canceling Olive's participation. He thought this place was rotten to the core. They didn't want Olive's pure heart to be tainted by such filth, but the mother thought they were overreacting. Besides, Olive had poured her heart and soul into this competition. To pull her out like that would crush her young spirit. In the end, the mother decided to ask Olive what she wanted. After a moment's hesitation, Olive decided to go on stage. It wasn't just for herself, but also for her grandfather, who had always supported her, and for her family, who had supported her without question. The family took their seats in the audience. Olive wore a jazz hat. As the lively music began, she started to move her body, but then, the tone suddenly shifted. It turned out Olive was performing the striptease that Grandpa had loved to watch. A week earlier, Grandpa had secretly been coaching Olive. Back then, the family was busy with other things, and had no time to pay attention to the two of them. As more and more people walked out and cursed, Olive began to feel stage fright. But then her uncle and the rest of the family stood up together, cheering her on. This gave Olive confidence. She continued her energetic performance. But this kind of dance clearly displeased the organizers. The head organizer sent the host to pull Olive off the stage. But how could her father let anyone bully his daughter?
Let her finish! Daddy's okay.
The organizer was now completely flustered. She ordered the father to pull Olive down immediately. The father hesitated as he walked to the front of the stage, not sure how to tell his daughter, but feeling the rhythm of the music and the swaying beat, he started dancing right alongside his daughter. And so, the whole family danced freely on the stage. 7-year-old Olive performed the funny striptease Grandpa had taught her. Under the spotlight, her little belly shone far brighter than any trophy. The shocked expressions of the judges and the boos of the audience turned into the warmest applause. This wasn't failure. It was the most beautiful takedown of success.
Yeah! All right!
In the end, the whole family was taken to the police station. The chief said they would only be released if they promised never to enter any more beauty pageants. The whole family agreed. They no longer